In honor of National Entrepreneurs Day and Black Friday, the best shopping day of the year, today's episode is about 10 things every entrepreneur should know. So let's get started. Rising to be productive, rising to be organized, rising to be inspired. Who are you rising to be? New podcast every Tuesday, new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Check out my other entrepreneur video I made a while back, and I'll be sure to link it so that you can check it out. Our Black Friday sale is still going on at my stationery store, Rising to Be. Use code BLACK50 for 50% off your entire order. Save on our most popular products. Save on our most popular products like our hourly schedule, our meal planner, and our goal setting workbook. Only at risingtobe.com. Now let's get started with the video. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B Rising, and welcome to the Rising to Be show, the only place on the internet where I help you rise to be who you want to be. Helping you rise to be productive, organized, and inspired so that you can reach your goals. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe as a riser so that you won't miss anything. Shop for workbooks, printables, and stickers at risingtobe.com. And last but not least, this episode would not be possible without the support of our Rising to Be patrons and channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this episode. Tip 1, organize your files. The first step to having a business is getting and staying organized. Once you have successfully set up your business as an LLC, a sole prop, or even a corporation. While setting up your business, of course, you will likely get a lot of important documents that you need to reference for later. Things like your EIN number, your NAICS code, and even a resale certificate. And I like to keep organized by using Google Drive for when I'm on the go, and of course creating native files on my computer, like legal documents filled with files that I'm always referencing back to. But because these documents are so important, I make sure to keep them all password protected. You can do this in two different ways. The first is by using Microsoft Word. Simply click File, next Protect Document, and lastly Encrypt with Password. Be sure to pick a password that you won't forget later, otherwise the file will be lost forever. Once that is done, you can upload the file that is password protected. The second way is by updating the file access in Google Drive. Left click on the file you'd like to protect and press share, and make sure that it says restricted so that no one can access your file at any time. Pro tip, never mix up your business and personal files, and also get a business email address as well. In business, organization is an absolute necessity, not an alternative. Larry Burkett. Tip 2, research everything. You may think that you know everything about the industry that you're selling products in, but you would actually be surprised to find out that you don't. I thought I knew everything there was to possibly know about the stationery business. And every other day I'm learning something new that I can implement in my business or products to make my company better. Purchase books in your industry and masterclasses. And guess what? These purchases can even count as write-offs because you're investing back into your business with these purchases. Find the best suppliers for your products and packaging, all through researching the best prices, quality, and customer service. Look at how your competitors are marketing their products or even their social media pages. Review them. Look at what you like and of course what you hate. Think of how you can add your own spin on the things you do like and how you would improve the things you don't. You can even answer common questions that their clients have, and they may even shop with your business in response for answering their questions faster than the company did. The point I'm trying to make here is that your research process is never really complete. Why? Because the business world is constantly changing. Think about it, when COVID-19 started and businesses like hairdressers and restaurants were on lockdown, they had to pivot. And you know how they were able to easily pivot to curbside? Through using research. Because those that refused to research ways to save their business likely had to permanently close their doors. And you don't want this to be you. So please research as much as you can. If you know too much before the start, then you will get overwhelmed. Come up with an original idea and don't copy, because then there won't be any passion in it. You don't need that otherworldly passion, just start. Jenny Britton Bauer, founder of Jenny's Splendid Ice Cream. Tip 3, set up bookkeeping. I currently use Wave Accounting for all of my business bookkeeping. It tracks my profits and losses for the year and of course the quarter. And the best part is it's free and there are tons of YouTube videos of people showing you how to correctly do your bookkeeping. I try my best to upload my receipts for tax write-offs once a month. The platform is easy to use. You can even sync up your debit and credit cards so that you can even create customizable invoices for your clients. You can also track the accounting for multiple business platforms, all in one account, things like PayPal, Etsy, and other e-commerce platforms. Create bills and invoice reminders, profit and loss statements, sales tax reports, cash flow reports, and so much more. I'm sure that you and your business will enjoy Wave Accounting, and plus it's free. Pro tip, get a business debit card. I mentioned this in a past tip on how you should never mix up your business and personal files. Well, the same thing goes for your finances. Most entrepreneurial types are freewheelers who like to do a variety of things and do not enjoy routine tasks. But a smart entrepreneur will eventually learn that while ideas start businesses, organization makes them successful. Larry Burkett. Tip 4, get ready to work. Starting a business can be exciting at times, but I'm not gonna lie, it can be exhausting. Oh, but I can promise you, when I got my first order months after my store was open, I knew that I was doing something right. In your first year of operation, you will feel like quitting, but don't allow this to break you. Instead, allow it to fuel you. If your product isn't selling the way you would like it to, change up your marketing. If your customers are a little confused on what exactly you offer, create how-to videos and even create an FAQ page for frequently asked questions. These two things have helped my business dramatically. By having these things set up, I can answer more questions from potential customers and even send them links that can easily answer all of the questions that they may have. Working for yourself can be freeing, yes, but it can also stunt your growth at times. You may start to sleep in, staying up all night to work on your business, but it's important to set a schedule for yourself. If you're not operating as a professional employee in your own business, then how can you expect for others to take your business seriously? If you're doing this solo as an entrepreneur like me, you need to be aware of your sales, marketing, finances, operations, and having an innovative product or service that can stand out in the marketplace. It's not just about having cute business cards and a matching website. You need good customer service, operating hours, and lastly, bookkeeping, of course. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Steve Jobs. Tip 5, project management tools. Complete projects faster and easier using project management tools like Asana, ClickUp, and of course Monday.com. All of these are great, but Asana has the best free features, and ClickUp and Monday will force you to pay for things that should really be free. The main purpose of a project management tool is to keep track of all of your tasks, share files, and check on others' project status without bothering them. Because Asana will send you a status report, and you can even customize the frequency of these alerts and also color specific tasks, keeping you and your business organized. For every minute spent organizing, an hour is earned. Anonymous. Tip 6, understand how your taxes work. Taxes, whether you hate them or love them, we will still have to pay them. And yes, you would be surprised that some people actually enjoy paying their taxes. If you're like me and you hate math, then taxes probably give you even more anxiety. But since starting my business back in 2020 and filing my LLC, I have learned the hard way that having an S-Corp LLC is important. So you won't face double taxation, meaning you pay and owe more taxes, especially if you're new to the business world. I have an entire business degree and I still get things wrong sometimes in business. Be sure to file your business with the state. Not only does it help your business look and feel more legit, but it also helps you in case someone ever tries to sue you. Pro tip, if you're doing your own bookkeeping as well, use the Wave app. It's a free financial software and has changed my entire life. No, they are not sponsoring this episode, but I wanted to mention them because I don't really believe that you should have to pay to do your own bookkeeping with QuickBooks if you're not hiring an accountant. Besides, having your bookkeeping in order is highly important for you and your business. Tax season will come whether you are ready or not, so get organized today. You can use this tool to save and organize your receipts so that you can maximize your deductions for tax season. You never want to be blindsided by the IRS with a ginormous tax bill. So if you do need to hire someone to help you with your bookkeeping, you can even hire an accountant right from the Wave app. So try it out today. It's important to realize that a brand is much more than a logo and a slogan. A brand is who your company is, how you function and make decisions. Joanna McFarlane. co-founder of Hop Skip Drive. Tip 7, schedule your social media. This is definitely something I am working on right now. The platform that I've been using has allowed for me to schedule about 30 posts, and they now reduced that number to nearly nothing. It's about 10. You may not know this, but you can actually schedule your social media using your social media platforms. It's available for Pinterest, Instagram, and even Facebook at the time of me recording this, but I am sure it will be soon available for other platforms as well. All you really need is a free business account. You usually just have to make this adjustment in the settings area. In order to get access to these scheduling features, you can schedule several types of media, whether they be photos, short videos, and of course long videos. Now at the time of recording this, you can only schedule IGTVs and I believe even Reels as well. Organizing is a journey, not a destination. Anonymous. Tip 8, make good choices. As I said in a past point, it's your business and it's also your life, which means you control it all. You control whether or not it will grow into a multi-million-dollar company, if it will continue to be a mom and pop operation, or if it goes out of business. It's all on you and really on you when you have employees working for you. So make sure that the decisions you make are well researched, or even having advisors to help you with making tough decisions. If you're not liking the sales of a specific product you sell, you have a choice on whether or not to stop selling it or to revamp the product and marketing. Not all products you sell are bad. Sometimes you just have to make a few tweaks, but understand that you're also making a choice by doing nothing. Your business is like a ball of clay and you are the potter. So mold it into exactly what you want it to be, and not a copy of someone else's business, but completely original to you. Selling is not a pushy winner-takes-all macho act. It's an empathy-led, process-driven, and knowledge-intensive discipline, because in the end, people buy from people. Suberto Bagchi, co-founder of Mindtree. Tip 9, content design. It becomes easier for your business to be taken seriously with branding and a quality logo. You can start by using Canva, which is a graphic design platform. And of course, if you're not exactly the best at it, you can always hire a freelancer, like me on Fiverr.com. I'm available, shameless plug, and I have a background and a degree in marketing with an eye for design, just saying. As you can see by watching and listening to this very episode, that I have created custom-made YouTube pop-ups, animated intros, and you can see that the start of my videos and so much more. All of the graphics you see in my videos have been made exclusively in Canva. Side note, Canva Pro is worth the money for all of the special features that they have so that you can start designing today. It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan. Eleanor Roosevelt. Tip 10, always be listening. Don't ignore your customers. After all, your customers control how successful your business will be. Do you really want to lose out on a sale because you ignored a DM, customer review, or even a complaint? Whether your customers say something good or bad, it's important that you reply, because when you don't, it makes you look rude and as if you're ignoring them in any way. Replying in a timely manner is important as well, no matter how many messages you're getting. You can even send them an auto response of something like this: thanks so much for reaching out to our company. Thanks so much for reaching out to our company. We have received your message and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then you could put in parentheses 5 to 7 days. You can even add a disclaimer like, please note during this time we are currently experiencing a high number of customer tickets causing delays in our response times. Rest assured that our team is working around the clock to provide answers and assistance as soon as possible. Keep rising and be who you want to be. If your customers are asking about bundle deals or have potential product ideas, take these ideas into consideration, especially if multiple customers are saying the same thing. Besides, you never know how popular that customer's suggested product will be in your business, so keep your ears open and start listening. Don't get distracted. Never tell yourself that you need to be the biggest brand in the world. Start by working on what you need at the present moment, and then what you need to do tomorrow. So set yourself manageable targets. Tip 11, learn with the team. You can't do it alone. I know you think no one knows your business better than you. But here's the thing, how could they possibly know if you're not teaching them how to do things the way that you would do them? Be willing to hire help if you truly want your business to grow. You're going to need a team. And the best way to make sure your team is doing things to your standard is by creating procedures for all of your future employees to follow. Think of those employee handbooks that major companies give out to their new employees. You should also be open to going and attending virtual conferences, seminars, and of course, masterclasses. Joining entrepreneur groups that match your interests, whether they be groups in your industry or even your demographic. Some are free and some you have to pay for, but please know that if you do pay to join them, that it can be deducted on your taxes. It's important to have a sense of community. Trust me, if you're not making any sales and those you know aren't the most supportive of your new business, it's important to get support in other areas of your life so that you won't have to give up on the potential of your business. Don't try to do everything by yourself, but try to connect with people and resources. Having that discipline and perseverance is really important. Chu Kao Ko, co-founder of Perkbox. In our bonus tip, stay focused. Look, I know every day on social media we see one entrepreneur's success story after another, making you feel like you're doing everything wrong in your business, simply because you didn't make $1 million your first 3 months open as a business. But here's the thing, business is hard. And most of these so-called success stories that you're seeing are usually lies to get you to pay that social media account for business promotions. It's a scam, a weird one, but usually a scam. I am constantly getting DM'd by all of these so-called business promoters, but they don't even have any real results. So stop comparing your new business to someone's business that has been open for 10 plus years. Instead, focus on growing your brand, your customer base, and lastly, your business credit profile. And here's another bonus tip for you. Get an EIN number and a Duns and Bradstreet number. This is essential for helping you raise your capital or pay your vendors when money is tight. I can understand that you have been funding and buying everything for your business, but in order for your business to truly grow into your wildest dreams, you're going to need some serious money. Not only can you use your EIN number to get business credit cards and open up Net 30 accounts, but also get business loans and of course grants. You can get your EIN number for free at the IRS's website and of course your Dun & Bradstreet number at dnb.com, all for free. Do not focus on numbers, focus on doing what you do best. It's about building a community who want to visit your site every day because you create value and offer expertise. Cassie Ho, founder of Blogalates. Today's comment of the day goes to Courtney Vaughn, enjoying the goal setting workbook. So helpful to make a game plan. And if you want to make a game plan to set out to reach all of your goals, check out the goal setting workbook available in 3 amazing colors at risingtobe.com. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them rise to be who they want to be. And don't forget to subscribe. I'd hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a tip. Tip 1, organize your files. Tip 2, research everything. Tip 3, set up bookkeeping. Tip 4, get ready to work. Tip 5, project management tools. Tip 6, understand how your taxes work. Tip 7, social media. Tip 7, schedule your social media. Tip 8, make good choices. Tip 9, content design. Tip 10, always be listening. Tip 11, learn with a team. And of course, our bonus tip, stay focused. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. Watch next week's episode early by joining my Patreon for exclusive content. There's 3 tiers to choose from at patreon.com/risingtobe. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review which tip you'll be using. Keep rising to be who you want to be. Bye, risers.